Hello there, Todd Rigo with Nova Home Loans. I'm here with Morgan Borlays and Vicki.Anderson with the Whitfield Company Real Estate Group, here to talk about the difference between a pre-qual, pre-approval. Why is it important to you guys as agents? Why is it important to us as lenders? And mostly, why is it important to our clients? A pre-qual, in my mind, doesn't mean anything these days. A pre-qual means we've talked on the phone.
Yep.
Oh, I think you're good. But we don't know. We talked earlier. Is it 400,000? Is it 800,000? What it might be. A pre-approval, how we like to operate is we're gonna vet you. We're gonna get you all dialed in so that when you guys are spending time with them in the car and they're spending their time ready to go, because you guys don't want to take around a buyer that you don't know where he or she's at.
Right. And for the buyer as well, you want to be able to know what you can afford, so you're not wasting your time or anyone else's time.
Yeah, so a lot of times we get a buyer and they're so excited and they find a house that they really want, and my first question is, are you pre-approved? Do you have a lender? Because for us to put a buyer in our car and go take them to go see a property, like Morgan said, we don't know if you're qualified for 400 or 700 or what it is. So we'll get you in touch with Todd, and Todd will do a pre-qualification. He'll get some information from you, and that way we know exactly where your price point is, and then we can hone in on that and start a search online. So you can start searching at your home, and then when we find something, we can go out. And another thing you want to do is, once you're pre-approved, Todd will have a lender letter for us. So when we do go and find that particular home that you want to write an offer for, then we'll have that letter that we submit with the offer that we send to the listing agent.
And I think the important thing is, whether you're a first-time home buyer, you've done this multiple times, you still need to be prepared.
Absolutely.
And if we do our work up front as a team, as a group, it's going to make this experience that much better for you. If we are scrambling, it's not going to be the way we want it. And we want our clients to be happy.
Yep. And the market, it's a high demand right now. So you want to be able to act fast. And so you need that lender letter to act fast.
And what I like to do is I'll call the seller's agent and say, Mr. or Mrs. Buyer are very well qualified. You should feel very comfortable, because you're going to be probably competing. And we want to have our offer rise to the top because we've done all of our homework up front.
Right. And that's the cool thing too about Todd, is he will proactively call that listing agent. So if that listing agent gets 3 offers, and as soon as we find a house that our buyer likes, we call that agent. We don't just let it go and then send an offer out of the blue. We always make that connection with them so that we have a good relationship. And a lot of times if we're in the listing arena and we have somebody that's coming to buy, if that agent calls me and we build a rapport and I know they're going to get me to a great closing, I will most likely go with that agent because I know them, I know their lender, and I know it's strong. Somebody can give me a great offer that's higher priced than the other one, but if they don't have a great lender and that real estate agent doesn't follow through, we're not going to get to a successful closing. So there's a lot of other things that we put into play to make an offer strong for our buyers, and when we have a listing, that it makes it strong for you receiving that offer.
Well, like I said, bottom line, get your ducks in a row. Work with professionals like this, work with myself. We're here to help. The Whitfield Company Real Estate Group, Nova Home Loans, here to help you guys whenever you need help with any financing needs. Thank you.